Jason Momoa's Guide to Embracing Environmental Activism. Let me tell you this, have you ever stopped to think about how much we rely on nature? From the air we breathe to the water we drink, our existence is intricately tied to the environment around us. But do we take the time to understand what it means to be environmentally conscious? Today, I want to share a journey with you through Jason Momoa's Guide to Embracing Environmental Activism. Jason Momoa, known for his roles in blockbuster films like Aquaman and Game of Thrones, has taken his love for nature to new heights by becoming an advocate for environmental causes. Here's something you should know: Jason Momoa believes that every person can make a difference, starting with small actions that lead to big impacts. You might be wondering, how did he get into environmental activism? Well, let me tell you this. Jason grew up in the beautiful island nation of Fiji, where he spent countless hours exploring its lush forests and pristine beaches. It was there that he first realized the delicate balance between human activities and the natural world. When he returned to the United States to pursue acting, he couldn't help but feel a sense of disconnect from the environment. But it wasn't until he saw firsthand the devastating effects of climate change on communities around the world that he made a commitment to environmental activism. Here's something you should know. Jason Momoa believes that every person can make a difference, starting with small actions that lead to big impacts. So, what does Jason Momoa suggest we do to embrace environmental activism? Let me tell you this. He starts with education. He believes that understanding the science behind environmental issues is crucial. In his own words, "I want to educate people so they can see the bigger picture. We need to understand how our actions impact the planet and the lives of those who depend on it." To achieve this, Jason has participated in various educational programs and events, spreading awareness about climate change, deforestation, and pollution. He even hosts a podcast called the Jason Momoa Podcast, where he discusses these topics and interviews experts in the field. Here's something you should know. Jason Momoa believes that every person can make a difference, starting with small actions that lead to big impacts. But education alone isn't enough. Jason emphasizes the importance of taking tangible actions that align with one's values. One of the ways he does this is by supporting organizations dedicated to environmental causes. For instance, he supports the Ocean Conservancy, which works towards preserving marine ecosystems and protecting endangered species. Additionally, Jason participates in beach cleanups and other community service projects, showing that even small acts can create a ripple effect. As he puts it, every little bit counts. Even if it feels insignificant, your contribution can inspire others to join the movement. Let me tell you this. Jason Momoa also advocates for sustainable living practices. He believes that making conscious choices about the products we use, the energy we consume, and the food we eat can significantly reduce our carbon footprint. He shares his own tips on reducing waste and conserving resources, such as using reusable bags, bottles, and containers. He also promotes the consumption of locally sourced, organic food to support local farmers and reduce transportation emissions. By leading by example, Jason hopes to inspire others to adopt these habits. Here's something you should know. Jason Momoa believes that every person can make a difference, starting with small actions that lead to big impacts. Another critical aspect of Jason Momoa's approach is advocating for policy changes. He understands that individual efforts alone are insufficient in addressing global environmental challenges. Therefore, he actively supports policies that promote renewable energy, protect wildlife habitats, and enforce stricter regulations on industries causing harm to the environment. He believes that governments and corporations play a significant role in shaping a sustainable future and encourages everyone to hold them accountable. Here's something you should know. Jason Momoa believes that every person can make a difference, starting with small actions that lead to big impacts. But how can we, as individuals, stay motivated and engaged in this journey? Jason Momoa suggests creating a personal mission statement that reflects your values and goals. This helps keep you focused and aligned with your purpose. He also recommends setting achievable goals and celebrating your successes along the way. By acknowledging your progress, you can maintain momentum and stay committed to your environmental activism. Let me tell you this. Jason Momoa believes that every person can make a difference, starting with small actions that lead to big impacts. Lastly, Jason Momoa emphasizes the importance of collaboration and community involvement. He believes that working together can amplify our collective impact. Whether it's joining forces with fellow activists, participating in rallies, or simply spreading the word to friends and family, every voice matters. Jason encourages us to find like-minded individuals and build networks that support and inspire each other. Here's something you should know. Jason Momoa believes that every person can make a difference, starting with small actions that lead to big impacts. In conclusion, Jason Momoa's guide to embracing environmental activism offers a compelling roadmap for anyone looking to make a positive change. His journey from a passionate actor to a dedicated environmental advocate demonstrates that everyone has the power to contribute to a healthier planet. By educating ourselves, taking action, supporting sustainable practices, advocating for policy changes, staying motivated and collaborating with others, we can all make a meaningful impact. Remember, the fight against environmental degradation is not just about saving the planet. It's about safeguarding the well-being of future generations. So, let's pick up our shovels, raise our voices, and work together to protect the earth we call home. Here's something you should know: every step counts, and together, we can create a brighter, greener future.